smallest one. Hey everybody, welcome back to Acre of Love Homestead. Today I'm going to do like a smaller video about our rabbits. We still have the same amount of rabbits. The mommy rabbit, she did this one here. She had her babies. I believe that there are, I think there's 10 in there. I think she had 10. I think the first time I counted wrong. But yep, they're doing really good. There's one that's kind of smaller in there. She may not make it. I'm not too sure. I may have to take her to a rehabber. My friend does a little bit of rehabbing here and there, and I'm sure she would help me out with that little baby. I'm going to check on it after I get everything nice and clean and all that stuff. And so today we're going to clean, get everybody's cages cleaned out from underneath, put all the stuff in the compost pile, and it's just going to be, you know, an afternoon of cleaning cages today. I also want to say Happy Father's Day to all men. If y'all watch my channel, Happy Father's Day to y'all. Happy Father's Day to all the mothers that, you know, are single moms and take care of the babies. But yeah, stick around. So we're going to do some cleaning, and yeah, we're going to do some cleaning. So all this hay and stuff, all this hay that's right here, it'll actually go probably out in the compost pile. Maybe go around a few tomatoes that I have out there. That's a lot of, actually I may throw this in with the goats. So that's a lot of hay that was sitting here that the dog, he opened the bale and he tends to make him a bed out of it. So we may just take that and give it to the goats. They'll be fine. Let's see if I can turn my volume. Well, I went to turn the volume up and it completely turned off the phone. But yeah, this hay right here, that's a lot of hay. So most likely we'll give that to the goats. We did buy a big brown bale today instead of these. And then the little bale that's right here, that's alfalfa. I've been giving alfalfa to the mommies. I give pellets in the morning and alfalfa in the afternoon. Excuse me, to try to, you know, diverse their feeding. And I would rather them, I think eventually I'm going to swap to nothing but alfalfa, because I would like to get away from pellets, is what I would like to get away from. Because technically pellet is compressed hay or, you know, stuff anyway. So I would like to go straight to nothing but alfalfa. They seem to really like it. The moms like it. All of them like it. I mean, they love their pellets too, don't get me wrong. But I think I would rather go to that. It'll last me longer than the pellets will. If I give pellets twice a day, the bag is not going to last very long. Since everything right now is, you know, kind of expensive here in Texas, and we're trying to cut down on cost a little bit. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But for now, I'm going to take the pans out from underneath where they use the pans. But I think in the pans I'm going to put a little bit of DE, because whenever I dump this one I see like some little fly larvae. I'm going to put some DE in the bottom, and I'm hoping that might deter the flies from laying eggs in there. I'm not sure how well it works with flies, but we're going to try anyways. Today we're also going to be building a nesting box for one of the girls, for the white one. She can't grow for the red one. Turn that fan on low. I don't know if y'all can hear me. Just want to kind of sprinkle it all around. I know it's going to get wet whenever they pee and stuff. sweating, huh? I'll probably have to take that apart. So all this good manure and alfalfa that's fell and poo and pee and all that stuff, that's actually going to go into the garden. Now I'm going to do the same thing with this one. I'm going to put that DE on the bottom of this tray, and I'm hoping it will deter any flies from laying anything in there. The flies this year are really bad. I could make my own fly farm, and I could make my own ant farm. They're so bad. DE kind of on the rabbits and in their area, because it'll help with fleas in case if there's any fleas or anything. But I haven't really seen them scratching, so I think that they'll be okay. Now I have put that male in with all of the females. I think that white one, I think she actually came to me pregnant, which I was pretty sure that she was already pregnant. But I have put him in with everyone, so I guess we'll see here in a few months, or in a month, or like her. She didn't really have a heat yet that I've seen. The red one might be in heat already. The black one already went through hers. So I'm hoping that they're all pregnant, because I did put that white one in with this little red one. She's big enough. So I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't really want to have summer rabbits, but I don't want to have winter rabbits either. Winter rabbits are hard to keep warm and stuff like that. I don't know. It's, you know, you do if you don't. What you think, girl? Got your area all nice and clean. Yeah. Y'all stick around. I'm gonna go dump this and then I'll be right back. All right, I went and got that dumped. I just dumped it straight in the garden, and then I'll take my little rake later and I'll just rake it out by the plants that I think needs it, and we'll go from there. This hay right here, this hay is still good. The goats ain't gonna mind. My goats, I mean, they're kind of picky. They're not too picky, but they'll still eat it. Worst case scenario, they lay on it. Take some out and put into the chicken boxes. Not that they're going to use different ones. They all use the same one, and I've been having a lot of broken eggs lately too. Eggs are kind of slowing down. Eggs are going to slow down a little bit. I am going to show y'all something here in a little while that I worked on. I made our little egg stand a little bit bigger, and I'll take y'all out there and I'll show y'all that. Just had complete nothing but rock or concrete. That'd be nice, but it don't, which that's fine. It's not a big deal. Man, that was a whole load of stuff. It's a good load. I'm gonna try this one. All them rocks, maybe some rocks will get in there. My twine, I saved all my twine. What I've been tying up my tomato plants with is my twine. That's pretty good until they start getting too bushy, and then you gotta add another twine on there. Maybe now we can get the lawnmower and the four-wheeler underneath here. Why y'all are crying so much? You got food and water. You don't need a heat lamp, trust me on that. You don't need a heat lamp at all. Let's see if I can move this. That way I can bring my little cart in here and just scoop that stuff in the cart. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. Excuse me. Okay. Just tie it to something here. Well, I didn't. I did it. I really just need it to move it over. Just a little bit. Not a whole lot. Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay, well, shoot. Here we go. Let's just do it like this. Old fashioned. Just need it to move a little bit. There we go. Now just bring my cart straight in here and whew, it's hot. I'll bring my cart straight in there and I'll load up all that stuff and all that stuff. I've got some tomato plants out there. I like to put all that stuff around it. It's got a little bit of mulch, but not too much mulch around it. But I would like to put that around there. Get everybody all nice and clean. We'll get their fan put back over. I am going to build that little red one, a nesting box. Or at least I'm going to try to. I don't know if those things are big enough. I need to build her something, either that or a feeding station because she spills her food. I don't have those heavy props, and the way that cage is made, you can't put a feeder on the outside. I mean, I probably could, but I don't want to cut that. I don't want to risk anything getting in there. The other day, I did a smaller video about Nanny Goat when she lost her 2 babies. She's doing okay. She's up and eating and, you know, being her old self again. I still haven't tried to milk her. I think I got juked by the people that sold her to me because I did go out there and I tried to like kind of mess with her teats and she just kind of kicked me off. So I'm gonna get her out maybe tomorrow afternoon and give her, you know, a bowl of food, let her stand there. But I'm gonna get out the little milking machine and I'm gonna see if I can connect the milking machine to her because I would like to have that milk for the little La Mancha babies. And that way we can kind of keep her, maybe if she'll let me do that, I can keep her in milk until I'm ready to breed her again. I'll dry her off and then I'll breed her again. I don't want to do it again until the spring. And like I said, if she just is aborting her babies, then unfortunately it's going to be time for her to move on to another house. Because I don't want to have a goat that we breed her, she aborts her babies, and I'm just using her for milk. I'd rather have the babies and the milk too. Maybe later on I'll be able to trade her for, you know, another milking goat or something. I'm not really sure. Maybe a mini La Mancha male. I'd like to have a mini La Mancha male. Because if I can just get rid of my Nigerians, I'd like to go to just the mini La Manchas. I think that would be a good route. Something different. I've always done Nigerians, and we've had Nubians time to time. But yeah, I would like to go to the mini La Manchas. Mocha, she's getting to be older and a little bit more aggressive, and I don't know if that maybe she rammed Nanny Goat, and maybe that kind of, you know, but sometimes that can happen if a goat is just ramming and ramming and ramming. I'm not saying that Mocha did that to her, but there is a chance that had something to do with her losing her babies also. So if I have to get rid of Mocha, then I'll get rid of Mocha. I'll put her up for trade. You can't milk Mocha. There's, you know, all she just gives babies, and then last time she didn't even take care of 2 of the babies. So if I have to get rid of her, I will gladly get rid of her. That's not an issue with me. I'm not attached to that goat. And the other little polled female, if I need to get rid of her, I need to get rid of her also. That's what I'm saying. If I can get my, you know, my La Manchas going, my mini La Manchas going, and maybe later on I can just swap to mini La Manchas. Like I said, I would like to find a mini La Mancha male, you know, somewhere. Hopefully not too expensive, because everything right now, even goats and chickens and stuff right now are you know, kind of up there in price. But maybe I can breed the girls next year to Splash, and maybe we can, you know, kind of get mini La Manchas that way. Maybe she'll have a male, and then I can just kind of gradually, you know, I don't want to do the inbreeding, but I may have to if I don't find me another male. But I mean, that's just kind of, you know, stuff for our future that I plan for my future with my goats. And if God has other journeys or other, you know, where he wants to take me, then by all means, he knows best. found a pair of scissors I've been missing for a long time. Hey, don't stop your arguing and your grumping. You got fresh water and food. You know what's the deal here? And I want to give y'all a little tip on your rabbits too. If y'all don't do this, you can take, you can take 2-liter Coke bottles. You can fill them with water, put them in the freezer, and you can lay them out. And the rabbits, to keep cool, they'll lay next to that, so they can keep cool in the summertime. It's time for me to pull those out, put them in the freezer, and then tomorrow my son in the morning, he can put them out here for them to lay on. They do have their fan. That fan I can hook up a sprinkler system to. I haven't done it yet, but I think it'd be really cool to do it. Especially if it's going to be, Texas, we get up to way up there. So we may have to bust out the water hose and put the water hose in there. What kind of gnat is that? Okay, I don't know what that was crawling on me. But I'm gonna go dump this. I would walk y'all over there, but I don't have my little hand one. I got the sitting one today. So I'm gonna go drop this off with the goats, and may put some of that hay in with the chickens. Yeah, that's probably going to be the plan. So I will be right back, guys. Stick around. Well, I'm back. I didn't actually give that to the goats. I just put it out there where the nesting boxes were. I put it in a couple of different areas that didn't really have anything, so I just filled up the boxes. That way maybe they'll all pick a nest and do their own thing. I did collect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had 6. I dropped one. It's always a bummer when you drop an egg. Load that up, and that stuff right there, all of that goodness will go in to the garden. I'll just dump it out there. There's some couple loose chickens. I'm sure they'll go out there and scrape it for me. So I'm assuming one was already over here scraping. Move this out the way. Whoa, that's kind of heavy. Now we'll be able to park the lawnmower in here. Now the rain, etc. for 4-wheelers. all the bully pull crawling around. Okay, so I'm gonna take y'all off this thing and we're gonna walk and talk for a minute. So, whoa, what happened? Where am I? There we are, sorry. So I'm all about one man's trash is another man's treasure, right? So I got this armoire from somebody who was put a free sign on it. I picked it up. And I made my beautiful egg stand out of it. I used to have like just a little tiny one, but I turned the little tiny one into a leave a book, take a book library, like a little library for the kids in the neighborhood. I did do that, and I'm gonna probably have to flip y'all around here in just a minute. I don't know if this thing will let me do it. It's probably not going to, but all right, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna flip y'all around. Hang on. So this is one man's trash to one man's treasure. Got my for sale sign up here. I put in these shelves right here. I took out the drawers. I put in these shelves. I have it screwed into a pallet. And this is where I sell my coasters. My little sign fell down, but I have my coasters here. I got my homemade goat's milk soap here, my eggs, my guinea eggs, and this refrigerator, you can tell I'm excited about this, has fresh veggies from our garden in there. And I'm really excited about that. I'm gonna buy me a fresh veggie sign and hang it out here. That way people know that we have fresh veggies. I got my egg sign on this side, and I got my fresh egg sign on this side. I need to put a couple of different things on the bottom, make it look more fancy. I think I'm gonna put in some lights on there, but I'm really proud of this. I painted it, I put those shelves in, and there you go. One man's trash to another man's treasure. I'm all about that, as long as I can repurpose it. And then this one was the small one. Now this one, I turned it into a little library. I'm gonna put some more, maybe some games and stuff down here so they can take, play with the kids. Maybe some more books. I got kids books, adult books, teen books in there. So, just a little library. Don't know why that door always flies open. But yep, this is what it looks like from the street. I want to get me one of those flags that you can get on Temu, and I'm going to put one of those flags that says fresh eggs on there. But that's it, guys. That's my egg stand. I'm really proud of that. But that's my egg stand. I'm really proud of my egg stand. I worked hard on it all day yesterday in the heat. It was awful, but hey, it's up there now. Kids helped me take it out to the street, and I'm a happy camper. So I did build one more thing. I took a baby bed. I needed a hay rack for the female goats, and I needed a hay rack. So once again, someone was throwing away a baby bed. I made it into a hay rack, because the goats, if you just throw hay out there, they're gonna lay on more than what they eat, and then they want more and they want more and they want more. So hopefully this will kind of deter them from spreading out too much. And that's their hay bale that I got them. But we're gonna have to feed off of it, because now I can't get it over here where I would like to put it because of the garden, which that's okay. But I'm gonna show you all that thing that I built. I need to fix all this. And I'm telling you what, I'm having to water twice a day. Once in the morning, once in the afternoon. Look at all them sunflowers. Hope y'all can see that. Oh, sunflowers. That's my babies right there. Y'all not getting another bottle, you already had one. But once again, I'm gonna turn y'all around. See, they've already eaten all that hay that I stuck in there. I'm gonna turn you around, I'm gonna show you what it is. One man's trash is another man's treasure. On the ends here, I think I'm going to put the other two pieces that came with that baby crib. That way they can't, get in there, get stuck, get a leg broken, something like that. They can just eat through the little holes. Here's my little bitty baby La Mancha. That's the witch that always gets out. But that's it, guys. Put supports on the top, put supports on the bottom, drilled it together, and there you go. Apparently I need to fill it up again because they've already eaten it. And there's Miss Nanny over there in the corner. She is doing good. She gets up, she eats, she drinks. I've already seen her pee and poop. It's back to normal. That's just You know, I believe she had a hard labor. Unfortunately, I really do. I want to show y'all this little bitty rooster. This guy's so freaking tiny. He's so tiny. Over there, I haven't showed y'all a video of the pig yet. She's just a blue butt Hampshire cross pig. We got her so we can butcher her hopefully in December. She'll be big enough, and we're gonna put her in the freezer in December. And I think this girl right here, I was looking at my calendar, and if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure it said that she's due next month. But I guess we'll find out, because she stays fat. I don't know what it is about her, but she stays fat. And then Mocha here, I don't know if Mocha's pregnant or not, to be honest. That's why we have the fence in between now, so hopefully we can monitor breeding. And that's all the boys. That's that weather. We still have this weather. He's gonna go in the freezer here, hopefully in when it starts getting cooler. He's gonna go in the freezer also. He's ready to go. He's already banded and everything. He's ready to go. The other day we banded this one. He did not get any bigger, and he's already gonna be a year old in August. So I'm pretty sure he's pygmy. I'm gonna keep him around just so he's over here with the girls, but he was being a twit, so I put him back with the boys. That way he can kind of tell me, hey, these girls are coming in the season. It's time to put in a male. And then Splashy, my beautiful boy. He has moon spots, surprisingly. He really does. He has brown ones. See the brown one on, oh no, y'all can't see that, but there's a brown one on the back of his leg and on the bottom of his leg. He's really a good boy. But here lately, he's been standing his own. He ain't putting up with Harry's crap. So, and then, yeah, more sunflowers. I picked a bouquet of sunflowers the other day. All those are sunflowers. I was hoping they were gonna be the great big ones, and they're not. They're just those little tiny ones. Maybe next year. These are just, I didn't plant these. I'm sure the birds did. But next year I'm gonna plant some, and it won't be in the, oh, you see all the pollinators flying around. Nice. Oh, that one hive that I have back here in the back. Let me see, I don't want to spin y'all around too much. This hive that I have right here in the back, I checked it, I think it was like 2 weeks ago whenever I checked it. I just kind of opened the top, pulled out a couple of frames and stuff, but there wasn't much activity. But now, I don't know if all those drones hatched or what's going on in there, but there has just been a lot of activity in there lately. And yeah, there's just been a lot of activity. So I'm gonna go in, hopefully one day when it's kind of cooler and I have like a Friday off or something, I'm gonna go in each hive again and check them again, just to make sure there's no queen cells happening, you know, or anything like that. I don't want to lose my bees. I do want to show y'all my zinnias. Isn't this one beautiful? That's a beautiful little zinnia. And these are the ones, guys. Here's another one. She's not fully out, but that one is so pretty. She's not really in the, okay, so in the camera, as I'm looking through the camera, it looks really dark. It's really not dark. It's like a light, like a light purple. And then this one, she's on her way out already, unfortunately. But these are those seeds that I got from Dollar Tree. And yeah, they grew. I'm glad that they grew. It gives the bees something to, you know, eat and munch on. And this right here is some type of pumpkin. And I have no clue what it is. The chickens got in this little bed and they scratched out all the tags. So I really don't know. And then something was chewing on it and then it healed itself. So that's pretty neat. But it's got a couple of babies on it. It does have a couple of babies on it. There was one down there further down that way. But I had to pick it because I'm sure it's a rabbit. I seen her. She had a big hole in it. And then there's a little bitty tiny one right here. But I do believe that they are pumpkins. Or some kind of squash. Not sure. The small one that I picked up that the rabbit had chewed on, I took a bite out of it and it tastes like cucumbers. There's not a cucumber one in that patch. And then I found more cantaloupes. My cantaloupes are doing good as long as that rabbit will stay out of here. I may end up having rabbit stew. I don't like doing that because we already have one neighbor that kind of offs everything. But if I gotta do it, I gotta do it to keep her out of my garden because my garden is not fenced at all. And then my corn. I got 25 heads of corn. The other day I picked corn. I got 25 heads of corn. Now I'm not sure if corn will give another round. If not, I'll pick those and I'll give all that to the goats. They love that. Because I did plant some in between. So hopefully we'll get another harvest. Like all these new ones, this is new. All these new ones, hopefully I'll get another harvest off of those. But I don't know if these other ones will produce more or not. I need to look it up. I've never grown corn. But this is the first, well, I have grown corn, but I never got corn off of it. This is just my jungle of gardening. There's more cantaloupes that way. There's like 3 or 4 of them that way. There's one over there on the left. One right here. That's a watermelon, I believe. I got watermelons growing in here too. We have these spaghetti squash. I've already picked 2 of them. Because that rabbit, once again, getting into stuff. She don't know when to quit. She's going to work herself out of a house and home, I tell you that. But we'll do another garden video maybe next week or something, see how everything's coming along. And all the sunflowers down there. Bunch of sunflowers down there. Birds, all the birds planted those. Behind that, sadly behind that, there's that other beehive. So I'm hoping that they're in heaven right now. I'm gonna flip y'all back around, guys. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. So, but that's our kind of our video for today, guys. You know, like I say, we always have a new journey going on this farm, and I have a couple of more little chicken videos that I'm gonna do. I want to show y'all the game hens that I got. I've already been putting eggs, their eggs in the incubator. I'm gonna do that here in a little while, and I need to talk to y'all about my breast chickens again, because I actually let them out with the other ones because unfortunately my rooster, he passed away, and until I get another rooster, I won't have them as my meat birds for now. Technically all my chickens are my meat birds. If we have too many roosters, they go in the freezer. Older hens, they're gonna go in the freezer. Because I have new baby chicks hatching now, and some of these hens, these older hens, will go in as stew hens, you know, later in the fall. But yeah, y'all stick around and, you know, like and subscribe, guys, and just kind of hang out and see what we got going on, and just kind of, you know, like and share with your friends. I've noticed that the channel's been going up a little bit more. We still need to get to 100 followers. That'd be awesome. Right now we're at 89, but hey, we're working on it, and you know, as long as I can keep making my videos. I wish I had more time to make more videos, but eventually I'll get there, no worries, and we'll have lots of more, you know, journeys to go on, etc. So we'll see you next time, guys. Bye.